Alright, I welcome you to today's topic, and in this lesson what we want to consider is some basic manipulations when you are working with Microsoft Excel. Now, Microsoft Excel is a very powerful tool, and if you don't understand the basics on how to manipulate with data, you will not be able to get what you want. Now, let's take for example that we've imported this our data in the CSV format and we've saved it in the XLSX format. For us to properly arrange our data, we need to see how to manipulate this data, such as moving from the top of a row to the last record, and also formatting our cells in terms of sorting our cells or values in a data. And also we see how to hide or unhide cells. There may be several columns that you want to hide, and for the meantime, while working on your data, Excel helps you and it provides those functionalities to achieve that. Okay, let's begin. First of all, we want to start from how to move from the top to the bottom of a cell. Now, you may have several records in Microsoft Excel. Your records must have been in thousands of records and thousands of rows. Now, for you to quickly move from the top of the row down to the last row, what you have to do, just click on the certain row you want to start from. Press your Shift, Control, and then your arrow down on the keyboard is going to take it to the last record. And here we can see that the last record is 115. Okay, you can move that up again by using the Shift, Control, arrow up. Now you can also place here Shift, Control, then move down. Then holding back your Shift, Control, you can move to the left and it selects your whole record here. Okay, let's press that to go back to our last thing. So that's it on how to move and navigate around your data in the cell. Now if you click on here, Shift, Control, and move wherever you placed here as your base point, wherever you made your cell to be active is going to start from there and move to the end of that record. Okay, you can do the same for moving through columns and moving through rows. Let's take for example, we want to move through the last column here, that is G. Just press your Shift, Control, your right arrow, and it goes there. Now the next thing we are going to see is how to format our cells. As you can see, our cells here, they are not well formatted. Most of the content are aligned to left, and you may want some of them to align to either right or centralized. For you to achieve that, just select the record you want to apply the effect to, then go to your Home tab, then at the alignment here, click on Center to align the whole content to the center. Okay, you can also apply some effect like bold. On bold, you can make it right, then center, left. Just make sure you play around with it. Here is middle alignment. You can shift it to middle, you can shift it to top, you can leave it the way it is by default. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to make all our headers here to be bold. So just make sure you highlight the whole thing, then go to your Home tab or press B, or you can also use your Control B to apply the effect to it. Now you will notice that our cells, right, let's use Control A and then send everything to center. You will notice that some of our columns here, the contents are hidden. So for us to do that, you need to unhide these columns. Sorry to say, you need to make the columns, you need to shift the content so that everything will be visible. For you to do that, just take your mouse to the region you want to apply the effect to, double click and it opens. Double click, it opens. Alright, now if you have a situation where such things happen, maybe in multiple columns, just select the columns, hold your Shift, select the columns you want to expand, then take your mouse to here, you see this cross sign, just double click on it and it expands the columns that you affected. Okay, and also you may want to hide your column. Let's say you want to hide this column on the order quantity. What you have to do, just click on this column involved, right click on it, then click on hide. And when you hide a column, for you to bring it back, just make sure you take your mouse around here, click on it and drag it out. Double click here to return back to normal. Okay. Now also we have other formatting basic data manipulations in Excel. Let's say we want to sort our data, we want to get the maximum cells, the highest cells to be placed at the bottom, and then order it till the lowest. Now you can use the data tab here and click on sort. And when you click on sort, it says sort by. Now if you didn't see that option, is because you have not activated the add level here. So click on add level. It says sort column by. You want to sort by. What are we sorting by? Let's sort it by the order date. Order date. Then let it be. We want to sort it from the newest to the oldest order. Okay, we are sorting from the newest to the oldest. Click on OK. You notice that our data was now inverted from the newest, that is the latest date, to the oldest date. Okay, now you may also want to sort based on cells, based on ship mode. Just make sure you apply the same effect. Same. Can remove this level, add another level. You can sort by, let's say you can sort by ship mode. Okay, maybe you want to sort it alphabetically from A to Z. Click A to Z and then sort everything out. Okay, that's it. And also there's a way you can achieve that. Go to data, then go to filter. You notice that when you click on filter, Excel brings up this arrow pointing down. You can sort here by order priority. Let's say you want to sort from A to Z, critical, or you sort from Z to A, so it moves up. Or you want to sort your cells from the smallest to the largest value, or from the largest to the smallest value. And you notice that the one you've currently sorted, if you look closely to this cell here, you will see another arrow pointing down. It means that this is the currently sorted column. Now if you move it to here, order priority from Z to A, you notice that this arrow down comes up again. Okay, so in this particular lesson we've seen how to move from top to bottom, how to format our cells, how to sort, how to hide columns, and also how to unhide columns. So thank you very much once again for joining me, and I'll see you in our next lesson.